Vienna, Austria, the city of music, is once again preparing to take centre stage on the world's biggest pop arena. 11 years after it last hosted, Vienna has officially been named the host city for the 2026 Eurovision Song Contest. The announcement made on August 20th carries both pride and responsibility as officials reflected on what this means for Austria and for Europe. Mayor Michael Ludwig, standing before an international press gathering, declared that the city will strive, just as it did in 2015, to be a gracious and memorable host. From Vienna's Stadthalle to cultural hubs across the capital, plans are already underway to create not just a contest, but a festival of side events that will spill into the streets and squares, bringing music and celebration to every corner. But for Ludwig, the vision goes far beyond stages and spotlights. He emphasised that Vienna must be seen not only as the venue of the contest, but as a symbol of cosmopolitanism, a city where different ways of life can flourish side by side. He reminded the world that the Eurovision Song Contest is more than entertainment. It is a message of diversity, openness, and peaceful coexistence. The global stage was then handed to Martin Green, the contest's director, who underscored the significance of Vienna's selection. He described the Austrian capital as one of the world's great cities, possibly the world's true music city, making it the ideal location to celebrate Eurovision's landmark 70th anniversary. And while the stage itself may be dazzling, the scale of the event is just as impressive. Green reminded audiences that Eurovision is not merely one show on a Saturday night. It is 12 productions across 5 days. Over 500,000 visitors are expected to flood Vienna, while an audience of 166 million will watch live. Beyond that, more than 2 billion interactions will ripple across the globe through social media and digital platforms. For Vienna, the challenge and opportunity are enormous. Hosting Eurovision means logistics, security and spectacle on a grand scale, but it also means the chance to reaffirm Austria's place in Europe's cultural heart, where tradition meets modernity and where music transcends borders. As the cameras captured today's announcement, the message was clear. The contest will not only showcase the talents of Europe's performers, but also Vienna's enduring legacy as a stage for history, culture and unity. In May 2026, all roads will lead to Vienna. And when the lights rise and the first notes are sung, the world will once again gather here, not simply to compete, but to celebrate the shared rhythm of identity, creativity and peace.
Genau. So, sind alle bereit? Auch Ihre Meinung,
Und wir werden uns bemühen, so wie 2015 guter Gastgeber zu sein und neben dem eigentlichen Veranstaltungsort des Song Contests in der Wiener Stadthalle auch zahlreiche sogenannte Side-Events anzubieten. Und wir wollen auch zeigen, dass Wien eine sehr weltoffene Stadt ist, eine Stadt, in der auch alle Menschen ihre sehr unterschiedlichen Lebensentwürfe leben können und dass wir den Song Contest auch sehen, neben der Bedeutung als Kunst- und Kulturveranstaltung, vor allem auch als ein Signal der Weltoffenheit und der friedlichen Koexistenz.
Look, it is our 70th birthday next year, and I can think of no better city in the world for us to celebrate that moment in, one of the world's greatest cities, possibly the world's music city. Well, I think from the outset we need to say that there are many people who still think that Eurovision Song Contest is one show on a Saturday night, and it's not. We run the show 12 times in 5 days. You will expect over 500,000 visitors, 166 million people watching the show live, and over 2 billion interactions with people around the world.